Before I start with any reshaping or stabilization treatment, it will be important that I remove any loose dust or dirt from the surface. That's for a couple of reasons. One is if I introduce any adhesive in a certain area, there's a risk that I might adhere the loose dust on the surface, and then obviously it will be much more difficult to get it off again. The other reason is that it might also increase the risk of staining. The surface is not varnished, so there is no protective coating on the surface. That means I need to be particularly careful when I'm lifting off the dust grains, for example, using a very soft brush. It's also a matte paint that suggests to me that the binder content is very low. And some of the pigment grains might be exposed or have only very low adhesion between the pigment grain and the substrate. Cleaning is one of my favorite treatment steps because that's where I really feel I get to know the object by moving over the surface centimeter by centimeter, because it really allows me to focus on a very small area, and by moving over my brush I can see what actually happens, how the surface responds. Just gives me a better understanding of what condition the object is.